Let's get right into it. Number 9. Nail biting. Chewing on germs and wrecking your smile. Imagine your fingernails as tiny dirt magnets. Your nails pick up thousands of invisible hitchhikers.
When you bite those nails, you're giving all those germs a first-class ticket straight into your mouth.
Your teeth weren't designed to be nail clippers. Constant biting puts pressure on your front teeth, causing them to chip, crack, or even shift out of alignment. The sharp edges of your bitten nails can also slice into your gums like tiny knives. These little cuts become perfect. The skin around your nails, the cuticle, is your body's protective barrier. When you bite it away, you're tearing down the walls that keep invaders out. This can lead to paronychia, a nasty red, swollen infection around your nail bed that makes your fingers swell up.
Some people even end up in the hospital from severe finger infections that started with nail biting.
And those germs don't just stay in your mouth or fingers. They can travel to your stomach, causing digestive issues, or even reach your respiratory system.
The twisted part is, this habit is incredibly hard to break.
Number 8. Stifled sneezes. Tiny head explosions.
You feel that tickle in your nose during a quiet meeting? You pinch your nose, close your mouth, and hold that sneeze in. Don't do it.
That sneeze wants to blast air out at speeds up to 100 miles per hour.
When you stop it, that force gets redirected back into your head. The pressure has to go somewhere, finding the worst possible escape routes.
It can shoot up your eustachian tubes, the tiny passages connecting your nose to your ears.
This sudden surge can actually rupture your eardrum, causing pain and temporary hearing loss.
The delicate blood vessels in your eyes and nose aren't built for this kind of pressure either. They can burst, giving you red patches in your eyes.
In rare cases, people have damaged their throats from holding in sneezes. One person even fractured a small facial bone stifling a sneeze too hard.
Next time you feel a sneeze coming, let it out. It's better than a tiny explosion in your head.
Number 7. Q-tips, the ear canal assassins.
Those innocent-looking cotton swabs in your bathroom are plotting against your ears. Every time you jam one into your ear canal, you're not cleaning anything out.
You're actually pushing the wax deeper, like shoving furniture against a door. Your ears are self-cleaning machines, naturally pushing wax outward like a slow conveyor belt.
That waxy stuff is your body's built-in defense system, trapping dust, bugs, and other nasty stuff.
Sticking a Q-tip in there disrupts this natural process.
Over time, this creates a wax blockage that can make you feel like you're underwater. That compacted wax can build up and form a blockage that reduces your hearing.
Some people end up in the ER because they've created such a massive wax blockage that it requires professional removal. That cotton swab gets dangerously close to your eardrum. A thin membrane as delicate as plastic wrap.
One wrong move, a sneeze, or a sudden jump, and you can puncture your eardrum instantly. Imagine explaining that to your doctor. Yes, I stabbed myself in the ear with a cotton stick.
Using Q-tips also increases your risk of ear infections. Scratching the delicate skin with a Q-tip invites germs, creating tiny wounds sealed in with wax.
Pushing wax deeper traps moisture, creating a perfect breeding ground for bacteria. Q-tips keep ear doctors in business. Just clean the outer part of your ear with a washcloth. Leave the inside alone. Number 6. Drowning from the inside out. Drinking too much water can actually kill you. It's called hyponatremia. Your body maintains a delicate balance between water and sodium. Sodium prevents your...
When you drink massive amounts of water quickly, your kidneys can't keep up.
With low sodium, water starts seeping into your cells, making them swell. Most parts of your body can handle some swelling, But your brain is trapped in your skull with nowhere to expand. As your brain cells swell, pressure builds inside your skull.
This causes headaches, confusion, muscle weakness, seizures, and potentially death.
Sometimes, even something as simple as water can become overwhelming when taken in extreme amounts, leading to dangerous imbalances in the body. She experienced vomiting, headaches, and eventually lost consciousness. Doctors barely saved her life.
Marathon runners chugging water at every station, thinking more is better, have died from this exact condition.
Their brains literally drowned, while their bodies were nowhere near water.
Drink when you are thirsty, not on a rigid schedule.
Number 5. Your earbuds. Silent hearing killers.
While you're jamming to your favorite song, volume cranked up, those tiny speakers are secretly damaging your hearing.
Inside your ear is the cochlea. It's lined with thousands of tiny hair cells that convert sound waves into electrical signals for your brain.
When you blast your music, these delicate hairs get bent and broken like trees in a hurricane.
Unlike the hair on your head, these inner ear hair cells don't grow back. Once they're damaged, they're gone forever.
The average conversation is about 60 decibels. Your earbuds can pump out sound at 105 decibels or higher, louder than a chainsaw.
Anything over 85 decibels starts damaging your hearing. At 100 plus decibel, permanent damage can happen in just 15 minutes.
The terrifying part is your ears don't warn you when the damage is happening. There's no pain, no bleeding, just silent, irreversible destruction.
By the time you notice ringing in your ears or have to ask people to repeat themselves,
Those hair cells are already dead.
Scientists found many teenagers already have the hearing damage of 50-year-olds thanks to earbuds.
Some headphones now have built-in safety features that lower the volume automatically, but most people override these settings because apparently hearing is overrated.
Hearing aids don't restore your hearing. They just amplify what little you have left.
Number 4. Nightlights, your brain's kryptonite.
When darkness falls, your body makes melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep and directs your body's entire repair orchestra.
But shine even a tiny bit of light on your sleeping face, and your melatonin production crashes. Even low-intensity light can cut your melatonin production in half. That dim glow tells your brain, "Hey buddy, it's still daytime. Keep working."
When your melatonin gets suppressed night after night, your metabolism starts acting strangely.
Suddenly, you're gaining weight despite not changing your diet, and your insulin becomes less effective.
Scientists did an experiment with mice, exposing them to dim light at night. The poor little guy's metabolism went completely haywire. They gained weight and showed signs of depression, suggesting similar effects on humans.
Your mood takes a hit too. Without proper melatonin, your emotional regulation fails.
That nightlight might keep monsters away, but it invites psychological demons.
Number 3. Your chair. The slow killer.
Every minute you spend sitting is like making a tiny withdrawal from your health bank account. Your body wasn't designed for Netflix marathons and 8-hour Zoom meetings. When you sit for hours, your blood gets lazy and starts pooling in your legs like a stagnant pond. This sluggish circulation increases your risk of blood clots.
Your metabolism basically takes a nap when you sit too long.
Your muscles, which should be converting food into energy, are basically on vacation.
Your body even starts shutting down certain enzymes that break down fat.
This metabolic slowdown is why so many office workers mysteriously gain weight despite eating the same amount of food. Your muscles are also throwing a silent protest. They're literally wasting away as you sit there, especially in your core and back. This muscle weakening leads to that classic office worker posture: rounded shoulders, forward head, and the beginnings of a hunchback. Our bodies literally evolved to be in motion, not parked in a cushioned throne for 8+ hours.
The average office worker sits for about 15 hours a day, which is roughly the same position as a corpse.
Some scientists now call sitting the new smoking because of how damaging it is to your long-term health. Number 2. Stomach sleeping. Imagine spending a third of your life sleeping on your stomach. Sounds comfy, but your spine strongly disagrees. When you sleep face down, your neck has to twist to one side so you can breathe.
Your spine naturally has gentle curves, but stomach sleeping flattens these curves like a steamroller over a garden hose.
The nerves running through your spine get squeezed. That's why stomach sleepers often wake up with tingling or numbness in their arms and hands. Number 1. The pee-holding game. When you feel the urge but decide to hold it in, you're secretly destroying your bladder.
Your bladder is a muscle, and like stretching a rubber band over and over, eventually it loses its snap. This leaves leftover urine sitting in your bladder, which is basically a warm pool party invitation for bacteria, giving you a urinary tract infection, which feels like peeing lava.
Some people think holding it too long will make your bladder burst. That's rare, because you'll eventually just pee yourself before that happens.
This can eventually weaken your pelvic floor muscles too, leading to incontinence, usually at the worst possible moments.
That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.